solid time there, qualifying well down the order.
Right then, hello and welcome back to TOCA Touring Car Championship and the last round of the 1997 Championship. So, Jason Plato takes pole position for the final time, Alan Menu and Frank Biela rounding out the top three, John Cleland starting in 8th, my teammate starting in 7th, and I'm all the way back with Will Hoy once again in 16th place.
And now, let's join the second race of the day.
Yep, so here we go then for the final time. 24 races in all, another 20 lap events at Silverstone International, and away we go. So we're going to try and do a little bit better than we did last time out with a second place finish behind Menu, who was like 50 odd seconds up the road. So yeah, best thing to do at the moment is just get a couple of good laps in, make our way up through the field. If the Persia would allow, because he's trying to push us out the way. Right, everyone is bumping into each other going through this little complex. Right, already up into 11th place, making our way up to the Nissan and the Ford. Ford's doing quite well though, being in the top 10. Nissan is blocking his line, just push him off. Off go the Honda and the Nissan. Now it's strange that they never used this chicane for 1997. They actually used the main straight, but for some weird reason in this game they actually did use that little chicane, which is usually used for the British Superbike Championship or International Biking Championships, but yeah, a bit strange. Never used it for the other TOCA games. Right, teammate let us through, up into 7th. Oh, he's getting a bit feisty though. Oh, and my teammate has just pushed us around. Well done. I suppose that's a bit of karma though, getting us back for the amount of times that we've pushed him out in the last few races. Oh, and we're getting smashed again by Cleland in the Vauxhall. Bloody hell, they're all at it today. Every single one of them, I think, are having a go back for the amount of times I've wrecked them this season. I get past Warwick. Now we've got all that work to do again. At least we're still in the top 10. Get past the Ford. Peugeot outbrakes my teammate. We've just got to get past the Peugeot. Like so. Get out of the way. Alright. Get through the Abbey hairpin nice and clean. And through this little chicane. Right, now we have to see how far back we are from 6th place onwards. 5 seconds back from the Nissan. I doubt that'll take too long to catch up. Nope, there he is, just going through the last corner. Wonder if we'll get any more cars appearing in the pit lane again this time. Fastest lap 1:22.93. Quite a few seconds off from our fastest lap time for round 23. Yeah, look at the speed advantage we got on the Nissan. He's braking way too early. Okay, up into 6th. Next on the agenda then is the Audi. 4.44 seconds ahead. 2 seconds up on our previous lap time as well. So we should be in the 1 minute 19s. If I don't spin. We're 3.2 seconds up on our previous lap time as well, so this is going very well. Stay in his draft. Getting ready to start lap 4. And a 1:19.4. Not bad. Up into the top 5. How far back are we from 4th? Probably like 10 seconds, I reckon. No, 4.3 seconds from the other Audi. Okay, that's not too bad. Menu, though, I reckon he's pulled away. And will probably be uncatchable for this race as well, like he was for the previous race. The car does still feel a little bit sluggish on the takeoff. Oh, and there we go again. Oh, don't spin it all the way around, you bloody moron. Right. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be another repeat performance from last time out, me spinning every single time. When I think I'm gaining time and putting in a good lap time, it just all evaporates into nothing. Oh, we were dead heat across the line there. No, you blithering idiot. Well, that's our rear end completely shattered. Oh, thank you very much. That's my teammate. Give me a little nudge. Let's get past you again. Now the other Honda. He's probably going to try it on the inside. Yes, he is. Get out of it. Oh, for God's sake, and again. This is why I really can't wait to get on with the second game, because at least the car is controllable for you to do consecutive laps on. You have to be so bloody careful with your inputs. Oh well. 2 seconds back from the Honda, starting at lap 6. 15 to go. You could hear the tyres screeching there. The car did want to let go on the first corner. Not going to let it happen. But because of the shambolic start, I don't think we're going to get a victory on this one either. 5 seconds exactly back from the Audi in 5th. There he is, just up ahead. Ooh. Up on our previous lap time, like 0.6 of a second. Nice, okay, we caught back up with the Audi, so we can get up into 5th place again. If he will let us. And there we go, new fastest lap time, 1:19.01. Are we past him? Yep, good. Right, now the question is, how far back are we from 4th place again? Probably miles back. Uh, 6.8 seconds, okay, that's not too bad. I thought it would have been a lot worse. Oh, messed up the line going through Abbey, that's fine. 5.1. So, as I mentioned previously, when we complete this championship, we unlock the Showdown mode. I did make a mistake and say that it was the same tracks but reversed. They're not, they're mirrored. So, I will be taking a little sabbatical from the game once this championship is done. But it's you that has to decide if you want me to do the Showdown championship and do either a full championship, which is the same amount of laps as the championship we've just completed, or the shorter variation, which is 6 laps on each of the 24 rounds. Either way, I don't mind, but that is for you lot to decide anyway. Which would throw a bit of a special element into the works, I suppose. With reverse circuits, gonna have to relearn the tracks. Ooh. Right, not far back from the Honda, only 4.24. Not being able to increase our lap time yet either. Right, so by rights then, a top 3 is definitely on the cards. Oh, there we go, a new fastest lap, 118.61. No, you don't. Ooh. The car didn't want to turn there. I just wanted to put a bit more of a sharper turning circle without spinning the bloody thing. Right, Mr. Thompson, please get out of the way. Oh my word, 26 seconds back from the Renault of Plato. So that means that Menu is going to be literally 3/4 of a lap ahead, with the chances of catching him pretty much slim to none. So it could be then the results of this one will be Menu, Plato and myself for the top 3. No idea what that will do for the no, don't spin it again, you... Oh, Christ alive. The inconsistencies of this game and how the car handles is infuriating at best. And it is absolutely impossible to be consistent with your damn lap times. There we go, we've lost 4 seconds. 30 seconds back from Plato. A little bit of a weird line, that's fine. Keep it together, good. So if we can catch up to Plato, that'll be an achievement. Right, we've made up 2 seconds within the first split sector. Perfect. It's this corner up here, that's the one that gets us out every single time. The ass end always seems to get loose. Like there, see? Bloody thing. Made up another second. Okay, starting lap 11. 10 laps to go, halfway through the race already. And what are we at the moment? Well, we've lost a second on Plato. Wonderful. Well, I did think that the Renaults would eventually whoop my ass, and it looks like they're doing so in flying style. Too bad they are doing it on the final round of the championship. Coming up to the first lapped car as well, of Cleland. So this race then, we're going to be playing with the back markers, and I don't think we're going to catch the Renaults. They're too bloody strong on this one. Thank you, Cleland, getting out of the way. We made up a little bit of time, so it looks like the Renaults could be getting caught on the back markers as well. Only 25 seconds back. I think we could be on course for a faster lap time here as well. What's it? 17, 18, yep, by 0.1. Oh, what? Oh, for God's sake, that is infuriating beyond all hell. Oh, for God's sake, that isn't even a difficult frigging corner. Oh, look at that, 32 seconds back from Plato, wonderful. Jesus Christ, this game does cheat. So we are not going to be able to catch Plato, it looks like. "31 seconds. Doesn't really help. Next up is the Peugeot. Sorry, not the Peugeot, the Ford. We'll catch up to a Peugeot eventually. That's probably Will Hoy, and we've lost 2 more seconds. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. See, that corner is... Oh, bloody hell, that corner is so easy. It's just literally you straight line the little chicane. No, the ass end had other ideas and decided to spin us round. Well done, game. Okay. There's a Peugeot. 30 seconds back. On course to break our lap record as well. The Peugeot doesn't get in the way. That'll be very, very handy. But he's trying to push us anyway. Alright, Nissan is next, blocking his line, and our lap time 1:17.66. Not bad. And we've lost another second to Plato. Bloody hell. So God knows how far ahead Menu's going to be then. I bet he's like 20 seconds further up the road to Plato. There's a helicopter again, flying way too bloody low. Well, I did sort of have hopes of catching Plato when we were like 26 seconds back and he was getting caught up on some of the back markers, but I think that is just literally evaporated into non-existence. I'm trying so hard not to spin the bloody car, it is very difficult. And we've lost another second again. This is ridiculous. That's what I said. It is impossible to put in consistent laps in this game because the car behaves so erratically. And with the handling as well, you're spinning way more often than you would like to. "31 seconds exactly. Oh well, at least we're going to get a podium. Which is still better than nothing, I suppose. That'll still give us a decent trophy. Oh, we've made up 2 more seconds. Well, a little bit too little too late on this one. Unless something completely drastic happens and he ends up in the pit lane. I still want to know how the Honda did end up stuck in the pit lane, because the pit entry is really far off the circuit. So unless he spun it himself or was taken out or just cut across the grass and ended up in the pit lane by accident, I'm not sure. Haven't got a foggiest idea on how that worked. Oh, 24 seconds. Now, we're not going to be able to catch up to take second place, but I mean, we'll see how far we can get up. Now, I still think this game is just playing silly buggers with us, because as soon as we get closer to the end of the race, the front end seemed to slow down as a way to taunt you. Oh, and the rear end then got loose on the friggin' straight. 21 seconds now back from Plato, which we've just lost about 5 seconds just from that little spin. But for the car to actually lose rear end grip on a straight just shows how inconsistent the handling is. Back up to 23 seconds, that's not bad. Still got 4 laps to go, get off the grass. We'll try our bloody best. I mean, if he's getting caught up on the back markers and they're causing issues with him, then we might be able to see him before the end of the race. Oh, no you don't. "21 seconds again. I doubt we'll be able to see him. I reckon if we don't spin with the final 4 laps or so, 3.5 laps, then we might be able to get down to about 10 seconds back from Plato. Not going to take second place. That is way out of our grasp. So now it's just a case of seeing how far we can actually get behind. 18.16. What's it going to be this time? Was 18.16, now it is 16.66. Okay, 3 laps to go. Oh, don't you dare bloody try and spin. You recalcitrant piece of crap car. $13.8. What is going on with the bloody game? What is up with the AI? Seriously. Right, we're actually just close to under 10 seconds. Can we do a last ditch effort to get in second place? If we were able to, that would be bloody phenomenal, but I don't think we got enough time. We've got 2 laps to go. We're 9 seconds back from Plato. Let's just see how far we can get. Oh, 6.36 second. Oh, this could be doable. Can we see him going through Abbey, though? No. Oh, and I've messed up the line. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, this is going to be intense for the final lap. 4 seconds. I'm not doing anything differently with my laps. As you can see, the laps are actually very, very messy. So I'm not doing anything differently at all. I'm still messing up the corners and everything else. 3.4 seconds behind Plato. Final lap. There he is. Oh, this is going to be close. What is up with the AI, seriously? Okay, Plato, sorry, but you're going to have to go off, Sonny Jim. Well, we got second place. I didn't actually think, being 30 odd seconds back, we were going to do that, but yeah, second place is ours. I bet Menu has already crossed the start-finish line about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he's 30 seconds up the road. Thank you, Cleland, you pillock. Yeah, so, Menu's already won, but we get second place. How's that for a turn up for the books? Bloody hell. And my team are going to be thrilled.
A comfortable victory in the end then for Menu, who drove a superb race. Here's a rundown of the final placings.
Yeah, so we were exactly 35 seconds back from Menu. Plato finished a further 8 seconds back or so. Thompson, Tarquini, Leslie, Frank Beeler, John Bincliffe rounding out the top 8. Kelvin Burt, my teammate, once again in just scraping into the top 10. Tim Harvey, good performance for the Peugeot for the final race. John Cleland finished last.
After a great day's racing here, let's have a look at the current championship standings. Well, congratulations to the new Volvo driver. He really has excelled himself throughout the season and walks away with the prestigious title of 1997 Touring Car Champion.
Indeed, so there you go. And we get some more cheats as well. For the fourth quarter, we get CM Chun and CM Cat Dog. So basically, if you have raining conditions, you get cats and dogs raining instead. And CM Chun, when you're in car, it gets rid of the actual dashboard, and the steering wheel is in the center. It's like you're driving a go-kart. But there you go. So we were 111 points ahead of Menu in the end, which isn't too bad. So we got 3 first place finishes and 2 second place finishes. Unfortunately, we didn't get another podium after finishing 4th at Brands Hatch. But there we go. And now we have this lovely cinematic. One of the things that really bugged me about this is that they have an Audi A4 Safety Car. You cannot unlock that. That is not an unlockable car. Neither is the lorry or the truck. You cannot unlock those cars. You can't race them or you can't drive them, which is really annoying because I would have loved to have had the Audi Safety Car as an unlockable car, but sadly it is not the case. What would have been cool as well, maybe they were gonna have like a safety car feature and they never implemented it, but who knows. So there we go then, the commentary then, and then you got the track data, the car scanning, video editing, Gabrielle Video, Jock Mc whatever. So yeah, there we go. Car decals, sign design, Neil Jones, Andy Blunt. Yeah, so these are all the lovely people that made this game. So thank you very much to all the team at Codemasters. Unfortunately, the game was a bit of a mess, and the tracks are a bit naff with the bumps and everything, and the inconsistencies with the handling of the car does make for a bit of a painful time. Now, this will go on forever. I mean, the credits will carry on rolling, and the car and truck will just carry on circulating the track for all eternity. So, yeah, so we're just going to skip this and get back into the main menu, because now, thanks to winning the championship, we get a nice little scoreboard on how well we did in the championship. So, there we go then. 24 rounds complete. We get 3 gold medals and a silver, with a total of 348 points to John's 225, Lee 204, yada yada yada. And now we have TOCA Showdown. Like I said, it is exactly the same as this one. It's a full championship you can do, or you can do a short championship, so all 24 rounds, but the tracks are mirrored. Now, if you want me to do a full championship or a short championship, let me know and I will do this at a later date. Short championships will be fairly easy. It'll be 2 rounds per video rather than 1 round each, because the races are only 6 laps in length. But full championship, I would go through the full calendar again like I have just done. So yeah, there we go then. I will leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching. As always, we are the 1997 British Touring Car Champions, and I will roll on to either the Showdown or something else. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you all next time. Take care.